Hey everyone, big news! Classroom of the Elite Season 2 is confirmed to have 13 episodes. And just to make it clear, because I was receiving a lot of questions, we don't know if Season 3 will have 2 cores or not. There's no news of that yet, but let me tell you something. They need to have 2 cores or 24 episodes at least to cover the whole year one properly. So I hope they do. Moving on, a lot of people were asking me, doesn't this look like a little bit rushed, or will they be able to properly adapt it? And I can say only one thing. We don't even know how much Season 2 is going to adapt. Season 2 and Season 3 collectively will cover the whole year one. But if we are talking about Season 2 itself, we have to look back at Season 1. It covered 3 volumes with 11 episodes. If you scratch that one pool episode, come on, just forget about it at this point. It never happened, okay? So the most guesses that I looked at, I'm seeing people say that this will cover 3 volumes like Season 1, which makes sense. And then they say that it will cover volume 4 to 7. Like what? And it's not the fact that there is a 0.5 volume in between. You can't just see, oh, 7 minus 4 is 3. So 3 volumes. That's not how it works. Volume 4, Volume 5, Volume 6, Volume 7. That makes a total of 4 volumes. Not to mention Volume 4.5. So a total of 5 volumes and 13 episodes. I'm not so sure about it. Don't worry, I hear you say that they didn't even have a 0.5 volume scene in the trailer, so maybe they will not adapt it. I mean, probably, I expect that at this point, but go with me for a second. Let's assume that they will adapt volume 4.5. Here's how I want it to go. Imagine they cover volume 4, 4.5 and 5. And that's it. 3 volumes with 13 episodes with a great amount of attention to detail. And imagine the last episode of it. We just had an epic race between Ainakoji and Manabu with some great direction, and now we have Ainakoji laying on the ground, his classmates surrounding him. Horikita comes and stabs him in the gut, and then this unknown girl comes to him and tells him to meet her in the special exam building, and a familiar song starts to play in the background with a low sound. Anime only thinking that this girl is going to confess to Ainakoji, and Ainakoji reaches the special building, and there is this Sakayanagi girl from class A, and she seems to know about him from the past. And as Ainakoji starts to go back, she says the word white room, and Ainakoji stops and looks back. The beat in the background starts to increase, and Ainakoji says, "Can you bury me?" And boom, the bass of the song goes full volume, and we have the screen, "Welcome to the classroom after me," and it ends. After the end scene from episode 12 of season 1, I think this scene would be a great follow-up to that. Not to mention the hype it will generate. That's the direction that I think of it. And if it goes that way, it will be great. But maybe they will have a more awesome way to end it. I'm looking forward to that. But that's how I imagine it to be. The end of season 1 was awesome, and I feel like they have to one-up that. And the Sakayanagi scene is great for that. Now, let's not get delusional and think, say they adapt 3 to 4 episodes for volume 4. I think they will cover it up in that. It's not like it's gonna take 6 episodes. Now for volume 5 itself, let's say 4 episodes for that. So we are left with a total of 5 episodes. And we all know that they are not gonna adapt volume 4.5 for 5 episodes. Maybe they will cover it up in just 1 episode. That's highly possible. So after that we are left with 4 episodes, which means 1 more volume. Which also means my delusion of it ending at volume 5 is a delusion through and through. Never mind. It means it will end at volume 6, and I think that's the most possible case that could happen with a proper adaptation. And you know what? The ending of volume 6 is just another great ending for anime. Just a little too perfect. Hear me out. Here's how I think it will end. Rowan reveals that even the event with Ichinose was also planned by X, and he didn't write the papers. The reason he didn't reveal it because it was fun. He wants Kushida, if she keeps trying to expel Horikita, she will be destroyed first by X. Rowan also reveals that he gave the questions to X. He then shows proof that X had warned him about Horikita's plan beforehand. I mean, imagine the hype that it would be. Rowan just revealing that X was behind all this, and anime only will be losing their mind to this. All the big brain movement and the goatness of Goat Koji will be just hitting it. And then Ruin shows a picture of Keikaru Izawa and states that she's an important piece to figure out who X is. And cut That would be such a good cliffhanger. No way they would miss that. Volume 4, Volume 5, Volume 6. 4 episodes each, and Volume 4.5, 1 filler episode. It makes total sense. So I believe we won't get to see Volume 7 animated this year, but if it all goes the way I think it will be all worth it. So I think ending at Volume 6 will be a good decision, and I hope that's what will happen. And if you stuck around till now, then one more good news. We are getting a new trailer dedicated to only season 2 in just a couple of days. By the time this video comes out, trailer would be released in 2 or 3 days. So we will soon get to know how much season 2 will be covering. Let's see if what we thought would come true or not. And if you are new to the channel, then subscribe to get a breakdown of the trailer when it comes out and to get all the news of the Classroom of the Elite. And also like the video and do comment your thoughts on it, and I will see you all in the next one.